listening to the Daily Gold Podcast, covering precious metals, the junior mining sector, and global capital markets for intelligent investors. Now, here is your host, Jordan Roy-Byrne.
How do you buy an overbought stock? In most cases, junior gold and silver stocks are not in this position right now as the sector has been correcting or consolidating. Perhaps I will do a future commentary on how to buy during a correction and consolidation, but I digress. First, you should make sure, despite the stock being overbought, that there is value in the stock, because obviously, if there's still value, there's a better chance the stock can continue to rise in the short term. If not, then there's a better chance of a big correction when the momentum runs out. And that's what we want to avoid. So first, and this is in line with the value consideration, ask yourself if the stock could drop more than 20 or 25%. If yes, it's probably best to wait or allocate that capital elsewhere. When buying an overbought stock, it is best to do it in tranches. Layer into it. Here's an example. Start with buying a half position or close to a half position. If the stock goes higher, great, you made money and you have a position. And if it corrects from that point, you can add to it. However, if the stock goes lower, then you can buy the other half or tranche at a lower price, and that reduces your cost basis. If the stock moves aggressively lower, then you only have a half position, so it would be half of what would be a normal loss. Now, if you are buying because you are playing the momentum and the buy is a trade more than an investment, then you have to be more mindful of the technicals. Specifically, use a stop loss or a mental stop loss, and for trading and riding the momentum, you want that stop loss to be tighter than normal. I'd say no more than 15%. Consider using moving averages, like the 20-day moving average or the 50-day moving average. And also, consider the most recent low point for that stock. All of these factors can help you decide on a stop loss or mental stop loss for that position. That's all for today. I hope you found this informative and helpful. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for tuning into the Daily Gold Podcast. For more interviews, editorials, and analysis, log on to TheDailyGold.com. And for premium coverage of precious metals and the best junior mining companies, visit TheDailyGold.com/premium.